I am Hatonn, and I am with this instrument. We greet you, my brothers and sisters, in the love and the light of the one infinite Creator. Tonight we would speak briefly on an aspect of love, a part which allows you to remain open to surrounding experiences without judging, without hiding. As you become more and more aware of the true nature of this illusion in which you live, you will find as growth occurs a greater insight and knowledge of the actions around you. To continue growth, one should remain open, for if one judges outside influences, even though a person may have greater knowledge than the outside influence, the act of judging is as though taking steps backwards along the path which an entity has begun to travel. For all within this illusion are part of the one and is no worse, no better than any other within the illusion. By remaining open to others and events that surround you in your existence, you will find that no matter what person or event is, you can benefit from the lesson offered, if you will but accept it as simply another lesson to be felt, experienced, learned, and as one may learn, one may also, by example, be of service as one who may teach in what small way they can by their example. In your illusion, example is the most persuasive teaching tool, for many times words cannot reach others and will often confuse, for all are on different levels within the illusion. Each has their own awareness, and margin for misunderstanding is often great, and many of the basic emotions that you feel in this illusion often block the spoken word by making one feel that they are being, as you in this illusion might say, talked with, down to, or condemned, as we see is often the case. Many who seek to preach and evangelize their particular awareness of the Creator. We of Hatonn hope that as you all grow in your seeking, that you may come to be more aware of the need to remain open to all that surrounds you, and to refrain from your emotion of hatred, to refrain from trying to judge others from your particular point of awareness. You see, my friends, those who judge are like the man who was convinced of the coming end of this earthly experience, convinced that these were the later days and that the time was at hand when judgment would be rendered for all. And so he desperately went about speaking to as many as he could and begging them to change their ways, so that in this last judgment they would be able to pass the test set before the righteous in the day of judgment. He told of many difficulties that would have to be endured, and encouraged great prayerfulness and watchfulness that all might be ready when these great later days occur. One sunny, mild, and pleasant day, quite unexpectedly, this same prophet had a failing of his heart and was struck down. And as he lay there, he knew that his later days had come, and that all that he had said to others he had in many ways forgotten to apply to himself. Now it was he thought, who was under judgment, and all too soon. A great fear overtook this prophet of the later days, for he of all peoples was the least prepared. This gentleman of our little story remained in your illusion, recovering from his day of judgment. It was indeed a day of judgment, for he had judged himself and found himself wanting. My friend, to refrain from discrimination is not wise, nor would we offer you guidance. For you were given a tool for use, and that tool is your intellect. And within your intellect lies the powers of discrimination and judgment. And when used correctly, much may be done with these gifts. But love, my friends, is greater than judgment and wiser, for it knows that no matter what you may see, you see yourself. And no matter what you think about another, you think it of yourself. As you seek the truth, my friends, rest in a unity, in a sense of the strength of love that binds all things, and knows that all conditions, all situations, all seeming errors of the heart and mind and spirit lead ever onward to a final, complete dissolution in love.